Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box half-dollar hunt. We have 2 boxes of NF Strain Sun rolls, so let's go ahead and get right into our rolls here. We're going to start with box number 1. We're going to have 2 semi-heavy rolls, 5 slightly heavy rolls. Similar story for box 2 where we're going to have 3 semi-heavies and 4 slightly heavy rolls. So let's start cracking open some rolls. Let's see if we can find some silver. This is going to be our first hunt for the month of November. We do have a monthly wrap-up video coming for September and October. We did a dual monthly wrap-up video, so stay tuned for that. And hopefully we'll have a better month of November than we did October. The year is coming up to an end, and we're going to have our yearly recap soon, which is going to be really interesting. We have lots of finds for the year, and I'm just very excited to go over that. I'm also excited to see what silver and gold is going to close at the end of the year, and how we are going to approach that when we go to sell or trade in our silver and gold. So yeah, well, mostly silver, I should say, from our silver finds, but we did have a couple of garage sale scores where we found some gold at decent prices, so we'll see how that goes. First 4 rolls so far, nothing. Let's open that 5th roll and see what we can do. I also want to remind everyone to check out our membership tab. I'll leave a link to that in the description, or you can just go on the channel and go to the membership side of things. We do have membership where you guys can get monthly coins. That's going to be silver as well as old US coins, Buffalo nickels, Mercury dimes, V nickels, silver quarters, silver half dollars, stuff like that. So make sure you check it out because you get a little something with your monthly subscription. All right, guys, so I'm going to get into the rest of the box and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. All right, guys, no silver so far for box number 1. We're going to get into our heavy rolls here and see what we can pull out. Roll 1, I'm not seeing anything here. Let's get into roll 2. 225.9. So as always, we are looking for silver, 90 and 40%. The 90% is going to be 1964 and earlier. 40% is 1965 to 1970. 1970 is going to be one of the more harder years to find. We've found, I think, 2 within the last year, but they were both San Francisco minted, so they were proofs. We're looking for that Denver. That's the really rare one. I think there's a mintage of around 2 million on that. So very hopeful that maybe we'll find one before the end of the year. If not, there's a couple of other coins that we're looking for as well. The Bicentennial 1976 40%er, but the business strike variety, not the proof. So San Francisco, since, if I can talk properly, San Francisco minted, but it's going to be the business strike, so not the proof variety. We do have one of the proofs that are 40%, and we found that last year, in 2023. So that was a cool find. Nothing there. Let's get into that last roll for box 1, 226. And then we'll get into our box 2. We'll do the first 3 rolls for box 2. And actually, guys, we have a silver right there, right in the middle of the roll. Let's see what we've got. It's going to be a 40%er most likely. And it is 1968 Denver. So there we go. We're starting off the month of November with some silver. I like that a lot. 1968 Denver, first hunt of November. And we got our first silver for the month. Not bad at all. Let's add it to the board. I will double check real quick. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. And let's get into, we're going to do the first 5 rolls actually for box number 2. And let me just double check this. I see something off camera. No, that's just a 2023. So let's do the first 5 rolls for box 2. Since we did manage to find a 40%er, which is exciting. Hopefully starting the month off with silver Means we're going to have a great month. And that was a 226 roll, so it wasn't like it was very heavy. So I think we're looking good so far. I'm hopeful for box 2. I think we have a 226.2, if I'm not mistaken. We do have 4 boxes we're going to get at the end of this week. So hopefully this is a good sign for things to come. And we can end the year off strong. We are going into the holiday season. Usually things start to heat up around the holidays. So we'll see what happens. And I'm not seeing anything there, so let's get into this roll number 5 of box 1. All right, guys, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the rest of the box, and I'll bring you guys in for the first find. Okay, guys, we are on roll number 30. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. I'm sure you guys can see it right there. We are going to have a proof, if I can get it out. There we go. Definitely seen better days. Has some paint or whatever that is on it. But a 1988 San Francisco. Let's take a look at that reverse. Definitely seen better days. But I think this one, when we dip it in the easiest or easiest, however you want to pronounce that, I think it's actually going to turn out pretty well. I don't know if this paint is going to come off. Might have to use the acetone for that, but should be interesting to see. We'll add that one to the board, and I'll bring you guys in for the next one. All right, guys, we just finished up with box 2. We're going to get into our heavy rolls here. And, of course, we got a 225.7, so one under that slightly heavy roll weight. But that's all right. We'll open it live anyways. 226 makes up for that one. So hopefully we'll be able to pull out another silver. And one of these rolls, that would be awesome. I'm not seeing anything in this roll. And maybe towards the end of the week, we'll have a live stream. Fingers crossed we can get a live stream in. If we have some time. And I'm not seeing anything in this roll. Let's get into that next one. 225.8. And I don't think I see anything in this roll either. 1972, and it has the engraver's initials. So let's get into our semi-heavy rolls here. We got a 226 to start. And I'm not seeing anything in this roll. Another 226. I think that last roll might actually be a 226.1 or 2. Not 100% sure. And I don't see anything in this roll. Let's get into that last one here. 226.1. So I was right. It was a 226.1. And I don't see anything in this roll. Yeah, I don't see anything that's going to be silver here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off. I'll double check and I'll bring you guys in for the wrap. So we didn't miss anything in any of those rolls. So let's go ahead and get into our wrap up. It's going to be a quick one. We did manage to find our first silver for the month. And we ended a bit of a dry spell there by finding some silver. We got this 1968 Denver 40%er that we pulled out of one of our semi-heavy rolls. And we also found this proof, this 1988 San Francisco that has seen better days, but I think it will clean up nicely when it is dipped, and it's going to be conserved. So a proper cleaning, not an actual cleaning where it's going to damage the coin. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and add our silver to the silver jar for the month of November. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you guys on our next hunt.